So expect spoilers. I guess I'll put a spoiler warning before I say anything
Monsters have been acting strange since the bombings. Don't go letting your guard down, okay?
spoilery or whatever.
Good for any of us if Wutai's got their claws in this.
Oh, and also,
Look at that.
hold on.
Mako Reactor 5 has been temporarily shut down, and all fires have been successfully extinguished. The situation is under control, and the people of our first city need not worry about any additional complications. We are in the process of conducting a full forensic investigation, but we suspect the device used was similar to that employed in the attack on Mako Reactor 1.
Oh, what do we have here? Man, that's gotta be Avalanche. Not bad. Not bad at all. But I can do better.
Yuffie? Yo.
What? There's our
This
mom.
guy's kind of cool.
So, you're Avalanche?
I'm Jija. Follow me.
What? Wait up!
Sonon's a lot cooler though. I was gonna say
So,
so.
Jija, why didn't you come with me before?
I figured an elite W agent could find their own way.
I may be elite, but it's not like I've ever been to Midgar. And what exactly is a W anyway?
Anyone who lives where you just came from, think of it as a code name.
Uh-huh.
Still can't believe they sent a kid to do this job.
This kid could kick your ass!
Saying you're a fresh face is all.
Oh, don't worry. I know exactly what you're saying.
Give me a break, will ya?
And let you walk all over me?
Well, here we are. Ladies first.
She has really long legs, I just noticed. Oh, there's Wedge. And Jesse. Can I go over here? Here's our buddies. Hey guys. So yeah, this takes place from what would be the beginning of chapter 8 to the end of chapter 12 in the base game, from after the Sector 5 mission to, here's a spoiler, when the plate falls. And there's a cutscene that takes place afterwards that occurs after the main game would have already ended. So right now, Cloud is hanging out with Aerith. And then later, I guess, we'll be in the Shinra building, like, while they're going through the train graveyard and with the plate, trying to save the plate and all that.
These two are Billy Bob and Polk. And that's Nayo.
Hi. My name is Yuffie, Materia Hunter and Elite Special Forces Operative for the new Wutai government. I have orders to infiltrate Shinra HQ and steal their ultimate materia. To prove to our common enemy that Wutai is not to be trifled with. Members of Avalanche, with your full support, we got this.
Ready to rumble, huh?
You better believe it. So, did you guys meet Sonon yet? He was supposed to be here.
Yeah, he got in 3 days ago.
He's out on the town as we speak. Really seems to be enjoying it here.
Oh, he does he?
You, got any bags?
As if. Ninjas always travel light. It's like a rule. But I did bring these. Wutai's famous Dachau beans. Eat up. And here you go.
Oh! Can you eat these things? Guess you do.
Sheesh, you ninjas are insane.
Do me a favor, Yuffie, and wait here for Sonon. I gotta head out. Your ID should be ready for pickup by now.
Then why don't I join ya?
Nah, I got this. Besides, you reek of trouble.
Huh?
Yep, she reeks of trouble. Sorry, there's still some behind the scenes stuff we're trying to figure out. Mostly right now we're trying to make the Twitch and Twitter pages, which is what my friend is
You must
doing.
be tired from your trip. Why don't you get some rest?
With all the noise in this city, I'm freaking possible. How about you tell me where in the Shinra building they're keeping that materia instead? Don't hold out on me now. I know you know.
Actually, I kind of don't. At least, not an exact location. All I know is that Shinra, for most purposes, treats materia as a weapon. Which means the Advanced Weaponry Division probably deals with it. And since that's in the basement...
I see. So, Shinra hides its top secret materia in the basement. You won't have to wait much longer, my precious. I promise.
Just be careful, will you? Please? Oh yeah, you should introduce yourself to Billy Bob. He knows a thing or two about the Shinra building.
I do like the variety of names they give these characters. There's Jije,
Sonon's still not
and
back?
she's Neo.
Must be in Wall Market then.
What's Wall Market?
Let's just say it's a place for people with mature tastes.
Mature tastes.
There's lots of different establishments. It's kinda hard to explain.
No, I think I get it. Like bars filled with smoke so thick you can't even see, and drinks so bitter you want to spit them right back out.
Oh,
Where
James, are
everyone
you
gets
here
drunk and
watching?
complains about how kids
What's up?
just don't understand the value of hard work. They'll be the death of society. Ugh, how can they not see that they're the ones destroying it?
Thanks
Utai's got
for
a place like that,
following.
where grown-ups drink their lives away. It's called the Happy Turtle.
Interesting. There's a Happy Turtle in Midgar as well.
Huh?
I don't know where exactly because I've never actually been, but I do see their flyers from time to time.
You do, huh? Oh, they're taking down Midgar one citizen at a time. I salute you, Happy Turtle.
Come to think of it, there's a man who goes around putting up flyers for the bar. People call him Old Snapper, and he doesn't dress like your average Midgar male. Might be from Wutai.
I gotta find him. Man deserves some Dachau beans.
Anyways, like I was saying, the variety of names. There's
Getting here must have
Neo,
been quite a journey.
Jije, there's Billy Bob.
My teeth.
You're welcome. So the materia I'm looking for is in the Shinra building, right? And where is that exactly?
Ignorance truly is bliss, huh?
What did you just say?
Oh, didn't mean to offend you. Of course, you probably knew this already, but there's a whole other city built on the plate above us. Shinra building's right in the middle. You can't miss it.
Oh, that one. Why didn't you say so?
Now, if you want to get topside, you first gotta get out of the slums. And for help with that, you should talk to Polk.
So, if anyone's here is watching, I see there's some. I have at least one viewer. Feel free to talk to me in the chat. I am reading it.
You know about the VR combat simulation module, right?
Of course I do. Why wouldn't I? It's that thing that stimulates modulation.
Kinda. It's a machine that puts you in a virtual world where you can practice fighting all you
Also,
want.
if you happen to hear
There's
any
even a portable
windy
version.
sounds, it's because
Drive
my
around the
fan
corner.
is on. It's really hot in here.
Ah,
Hardly ever see technology that cutting edge down here. So what
I
do you
don't
say?
think it's
Wanna
hitting
try
the
it?
microphone
I
though.
really don't have time to be playing around with some stimulator. But just to be polite, I guess I'll take it for a spin.
The guy's name is Chadley. He's over by the neighborhood watch. If you ever feel like some virtual training, I'm sure he'd be happy to help.
I love Chadley. Alright, Mr. Fort Condor.
You're kind of nervous.
I just want to make sure I have the plan down pat. You know, Like how to get up top and all that.
Well, if you had an ID, you'd normally just take the train up there. But with all the commotion going on, that's not really an option. Security's on high alert. If you ask me, your best bet is to sit tight and wait for things to settle down some.
Sit tight, but I want to go now.
Be my guest then. Go get killed.
Harsh.
So rude.
You look about ready to die of boredom. Want to play Fort Condor?
On hard mode, opponents will use modified boards that give them more of an advantage, and victory conditions will also be more difficult to meet. In hard mode, you can only win if you destroy your opponent's headquarters. Any outposts destroyed do not count. Sudden death will only be limited to 1 minute, and if you do not destroy the headquarters within that time, you'll lose the match. First time you defeat anyone besides Poke, they will reward you with manuscripts for you to defeat and so on. Oh my god. I gotta tell y'all, chapter 1 is pretty short. However, the stream here might be exclusively for Condor. Whatever, you can hear me shaking my bag of ramen. I didn't want to.
Condor?
I should have known. It hasn't been out long, so there's no way you W's would have heard of it.
Yes I have. And what's more, I'm awesome at it. I'll whoop you so hard you'll wonder if you ever knew the rules.
For my benefit, then. Let me go over them.
I actually don't remember how to play. So I still have a really high level board though. Let's just try it out. I don't remember. Oh, it tells me up there the weakness chart or whatever. And so blue is weak to green. And red is weak to blue. Blue again. I'll put I like the Hella Troopers. Why is it taking damage? Armored Shock Trooper. Grenadier Barracks. Oh, there's a lot of them coming suddenly. I haven't been paying attention. You know, I never was successful at Fort Condor in the original Final Fantasy VII. I also didn't like how incredibly slow it was. I know a lot of people would just lose on purpose right away. just dump everything up here now. Okay. Okay, let's get out of here.
Damn, Yuffie, how'd you do that? You totally kicked my ass.
You mean you didn't lose on purpose? Wow.
Well, if you're looking for a challenge, the Undercity's got no shortage of serious players.
I've kind of got better things to do.
Sure about that? Word is, if you beat the Grandmaster, you can win some serious cash. Materia, too.
Materia?
That's right.
Okay.
But you should know, the hardcore competitors won't give you the time of day till you've proven yourself.
Whatever. Bring it on! All this talking's giving me a headache. I'm gonna go do some recon.
I won't stop you.
Hurry
Just don't go
on.
too far, okay?
Hey, you up for a round of Fort Condor? Oh,
No.
you sure?
I already did it. So I've gotta go find. There's two things to do here. One is to do the Happy Turtle quest. Find the flyers. The other one is to beat up everybody in Fort Condor. Okay, yeah, let me go find him. Oh, this is Chadley? Do I want to do this? Sure. Hold on. Music feels kind of quiet. Sound effects.
Searching for
Is
candidates.
it just... Hold on.
How do they expect us to live under these conditions?
There we go. Much better.
Candidate detected. Performing physical analysis. She seems relatively agile and has substantial muscle mass for her stature. An acceptable candidate.
Hey, you wanna tell me what you're mumbling about?
My apologies. My name is Chadley. Would you be interested in helping me with my research?
I'm Yuffie. Nice to meet you. So, what are you researching?
Combat. It would entail doing battle with the summon in a virtual arena using this portable simulator. Interested?
Sure. Why not? I'm a kick its butt.
Very well then.
Yeah, I need Sonon for this. I forgot.
Can I assume you're ready to do battle with a virtual summon? When
No.
you feel suitably prepared, please let me know.
I wouldn't want to be a Shinra exec right now. No way, no how.
Okay. Let's go to Mr. Turtle Man.
Oh, the joy and cheer that await at the happy
Yeah, I need
turtle.
Sonon for that fight. I can't do it by
Greetings, Sasha.
myself.
So, how many of those
Forgot
flyers
how
did you find?
difficult it was.
Ahem. Collect just 6 flyers for the Happy Turtle, and a one-of-a-kind prize could be yours. Ring any bells?
Nope.
Well then, allow me to explain. The Happy Turtle's running a contest. And the rules are simple. All you have to do is collect 6 of our fabulous flyers from around Sector 7, and you'll earn yourself a prize sure to delight even the dourest Diamondback. Sadly, a handful of locals have taken to acting like stinkpots toward anything Mutayan, especially since the bombings. Some have even gone so far as to tear down my poor posters. Little wonder nobody's won yet.
Bummer.
Which leaves me in a pretty predicament. But hey, my pain might be your gain. By collecting just a handful of flyers, you could be the first, and at this rate, the only winner of the most testinarious contest in Midgar's history. This here's a sample of one of our ads. breathtaking, isn't it? Now it's up to you to find all 6. Leave no shell unturned, no pond unplumbed.
That prize is as good as mine.
Ah, since you're here, you wouldn't happen to have any Condor coins on you, would you? This job may keep a shell over my head, but my real passion's coin collecting. I'd gladly part with some oddities and commodities in exchange for those little beauts.
How many coins do I have? I have 1. I wish I could have kept my coins. That's okay, I'll get this, I guess, since I can afford it.
Sonon's gotta be back by now.
Okay, now we got stuff to do.
I'm coming for you, flyer.
I don't remember where the flyers are. I know there's one over by Wedge's house. I think there's one by,
My turtle senses are tingling.
Look, a flying turtle! I want a balloon.
Soon? Gotcha!
there's one by, like, the Taliger factory as well.
Whoa, that ninja star's so cool!
The Gumshoe Ninja strikes again.
Oh, there's one at,
Planning on making that merc suit. So is the Happy Turtle like a pet shop for turtles?
Don't worry.
I do appreciate
I promise. Also,
Hey, we should make our own.
you hear people talking about Cloud a lot. So do I just automatically go to all the level 5 guys? So I'll say 5 on them. Alright, that's fine. I'm gonna have to look up a guide on how to do this.
Whoa, that ninja star's so cool!
It is.
Stuck on the ground floor again.
So what I'm going to do...
Think she hurt herself during the Christmas meeting?
La la la, dun dun da 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 dun dun da da.
I'm gonna look for posters. I remember where 2 of them are. There's one at the apartment building. You have to play the mini game with the dog.
Great work, John. Just wait. Where are you gonna find enough points to talk about how ladies might be willing to take refuge down here once the trains are
Oh. Wait, who's Koopaing at me? Oh well, it doesn't matter.
Attention! For 3 gil, you can play Fort Condor against the lovely Kyrie.
Sure.
There it is. Call of the Turtle.
Okay, this was actually fairly difficult. I know this was only difficult because I was doing it wrong. I was trying to get all the way around the corner, but that's not what you have to do, because it's right there, next to the 3rd box. Oh no, because you don't ever come back to Sector 7 as Cloud. So it doesn't have any continuity issues with her having a dog. So you're never here again. I mean, I guess technically you are. Right before they drop the plate, and immediately after. God, I don't It's all up in my throat today. You know, having a guard dog that spends like half of its time asleep isn't super. I mean, I guess they're meant to be alerted to noises and stuff still. Hurry, 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 hurry. It's right there.
What do you think you're doing, young man? What do you want with that exactly? Better yet, who are you? Heard some punks have been hassling the nice people at the Happy Turtle, ripping down their flyers. Are you one of them?
Mm-mm.
So you're trying to sneak a peek at the Merc? Not that I blame you. Boy's easy on the eyes, I'll give him that much. But cut your losses, honey. Unless you like your men silent and emotionally unavailable. Merc's built a wall around himself so damn high, even he can't see over it. He'll never tell you what he's thinking. And that attitude of his... I tried to get through to him, but would he listen? Would he?
I'm really not here for whoever he is.
Then what are you here for?
For, directions. But I'm all good now, thanks.
A happy turtle.
That was a close one. I bet they're getting up. Oh, and I get my hands on those winnings. It'll be the greatest party ever.
I'm in contact with the logistics people on that. I'm running everything that has to do with the stream. But I have people in the background, like, watching and stuff.
Is that the song of the turtle I hear? Nope. Got the wrong cat.
Hold on, which one actually has it? Is it you? You're cute.
Different cat.
The thing is, that's not the turtle poster.
Different cat.
Oh, it's back here probably, where the chest is. Yeah. Hey, someone feeds them. That's nice.
Flyer acquired.
I think there's one by the bar somewhere. Where's the bar? It's this way. There's Jesse.
Enough already, Shinra. I get it. I should be up there with them. Not that I'd be much use, but still.
Yeah, she's in a bad mood. If you try to talk to her, she's all mean.
And I know just what you need. Round to Fort Condor?
You gotta be. Didn't I tell you I'm not in the mood? You know what? Fine. Why the hell not? Might help take my mind off things.
No. I need practice. Oh.
Weird.
Go away. So So I know there's one over here.
So
Oh, I think Roche is out here with Fort Condor.
Hey, over here! Can't believe those freaking morons. They damn near got themselves eaten trying to hide that stupid poster. You stay away from that factory, you hear? Place has monsters coming out of the walls.
I'm waiting, my friend! Come out wherever you are!
Yeah, I love the guy.
I've never seen a soldier up close before.
Stay alert now.
Huh. I'd know that tune anywhere.
Yeah, oh, actually... Good thing Cloud already opened all these doors for us. He's very kind. Without even knowing it.
Got no time for small fry.
Oh, no way. Why are you doing so much damage to me?
I tried, my precious.
Oh my god.
I really did.
I probably went in there with low health again. I do that a lot. But I should, yeah, I have low health.
Alright, let's see how this plays out.
There's a stupid rat, I don't... It's just not doing a lot. I could have done multis.
Think you can take me?
benches or with items. Oh, she has chakra, that's right. Okay, so revival is useless. As is magnify for the moment. At least benches aren't totally useless. They still restore my HP.